Alright, so we're playing some really bad Geometry Dash levels today. Let's just get into this. Alright, we have Furry Level LOL as our first abomination. So right off the bat there's oohs and oh-wohs all over the fucking place. So we are off to a bad start. Now, the gameplay's nothing special, it's pretty generic if I'm being honest. And that coin I just went past is like literally impossible. I've beaten this level before and I still cannot tell you how that fucking coin works. Oh, striped thigh highs. Cause yeah, that's totally a furry thing. Stupid twat. This isn't even the worst part. We're just coming up to it. That's right, there's a furry boss fight. And I just died to it. Rawr. Yeah, this is why I this is why I don't make GD content. Well, I do sometimes make GD content, but it's super rare. And it's because I don't want to be associated with cunts like these. And mostly because I never have any good video ideas. Besides, like, level showcases. And I don't have that many really good levels I want to showcase on the channel. So... Alright, we're at the boss fight again, don't die to it. Okay. Pounces on you. Get off me, you fucking freak. I hate furries. Yes. Yeah, Shut your bitch ass up! Well, at least I got some stars out of it. But this is my alt account, so it doesn't matter in the end. Yeah, so, as I've just demonstrated, this level is a pile of dog shit. And it pisses me off so much because it's fucking featured. Not just rated, but featured. Come on, dude. You saw nothing here. You totally didn't just see my upcoming Extreme Demon. Anyway, here's an actually good level that I totally didn't make myself. Already showcased this one. Go watch that. So yeah, if you want to play that level, play a layout version and turn the music off. Alright, so now for our second victim. The song is not allowed for use, so yeah. Alright, now there's another level called Limbo but Uwu. I'm not gonna be checking that one out. Oh shit, my game's lagging. I'll have to put on low detail mode. Alright, yeah, so Limbo but Uwu. I won't be checking that one out. This user is using LDM, point and laugh. This loser made a fucking furry level, point and laugh. Ha ha! You're a fucking retard. And I suck at GD. But hey, at least I admit I suck. I mean, I've beaten a couple of decently difficult levels, like 9 Circles and Jawbreaker, but that's about it. Alright. As you can see, the beginning of this level doesn't actually look too bad. But don't let that fool you. They're trying to throw you off. It's gonna get really bad in a minute. If I can fucking get through it! Alright, I gotta turn this shit down. Alright. Okay. This level does have potential. The reason that Furry Level LOL had absolutely no redeeming qualities is, well, first off, the entire thing is literally called Furry Level LOL, and the gameplay is generic as shit. Misfire, on the other hand, if it had a different song, then I'd probably like it a bit more. And also, if it wasn't a fucking furry level. Now, it obviously isn't looking like that so far, but trust me, it's... Go. How the fuck do I do this? Yeah, we could have had a good one here. But like... Right, I do have auto checkpoints on. Fuck! Sparkle, sparkle. I won't be bothering with that. There's no music anyway, which is a good thing. I watched the video showcasing this entire level. It was a chore to sit. Right. There is one level we don't speak of, and it's called I'm bumming that one because I'm guessing these two levels and two will get fully so shit. Like, it's the worst thing ever created. You've seen it, but it's not yet. Right. Oh boy. Fuck. Dude, this isn't even that difficult. Right. Oh my... Fuck! Oh. Okay. You know, I've been thinking about making a video about the Disney movie known as Zootopia. And how the internet fucking ruined it. Because, you know, it's the internet, it ruins everything it touches. Alright, you know what? Let's just look at an auto version. Or this. This'll do. Let's go. Yeah, so the beginning part doesn't look too bad. It's a hell-themed extreme demon. Why does it look like this now? It could be worse. I am playing without music, because the song's not allowed for use, and I don't fuck with nongs. Alright, it gets bad here. Like, there's fucking pause and shit. I hate it. Ooh, is that a mirror pole? Okay. Alright. Watch. There we go, that's the main reason I hate this level. That stupid retard I made a post about. It's fucking hell. There you have it, folks. The worst pile of shit Geometry Dash has ever spat out. Now, let's cleanse ourselves with an actually good level. Blade of fucking Justice. Poggers, indeed. And there's a pedo in the comments. Alright, Blade of Justice by Manic648. This is the good shit, fellas. You know, I'm not good enough to beat, like, any of these extreme demons. I'm just playing this to cleanse myself from the dog shit I've just witnessed. The two awful levels. We got two awful levels, and then we got peak fucking cinema. That's pretty funny. I wish all GD levels were like this. Or at least, I wish there were no furry levels. Okay, that's asking for a bit much. There's gonna be at least one furry level in Geometry Dash, because furries will insert themselves into everything, okay? They'll make everything about their quote-unquote fandom, when in reality it's pretty much a fucking cult at this point. Like, join the furry fandom! Or I'll cry like a fucking 4-year-old! At the very least, could RobTop, like, not rate them? Like, that's all I'm asking for, just don't rate them. Unrate the ones that are rated, and if any more come out, don't rate them. And if the community, screams at you saying, rate this level or I will come to your house and kill your entire family, tell them to fuck off. They're not gonna do that. Alright, come on, dude. Alright, so about that Zootopia video I mentioned I would make. Yeah, so like I could just explain everything here, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to play a bit of Geometry Dash. We're here to play the worst fucking levels ever created. But now we're playing a good level that isn't a pile of shit and is actually cool. Mainly to cleanse myself from the literal fecal matter that these cunts have the nerve to call levels. It doesn't help that they're rated. At least Misfire isn't featured. Like, I have a feeling that one was rated, like, under pressure. Because RobTop, like, does that sometimes. Like, the community will be like, rate this level, rate this level! And so the level, like, eventually ends up being rated. Like, entirely out of pressure from the community. I think Misfire was one of those cases. Because I have no reason to believe RobTop would willingly rate that garbage. If he did willingly rate it and wasn't under pressure, it would be featured. Or even epic. God, this level's so cool. Alright, that's enough for today. I'm getting a bit carried away. Alright, so those were the 2 worst rated levels in Geometry Dash. And then one of the fucking coolest right after, because I had to cleanse myself from the garbage I had witnessed. See you later, alligator.